Welcome to Resource of the Week. This is Charlie. I'm here with Matt, who is returning from his interview a couple of weeks ago.
Thank you so much for having me back.
When you talked to Libby, you talked about these quick kits that you
Hmm.
were going to send out to folks. What was the response to that?
It was overwhelming. And let me say straight off the bat, thank you to you and your team and to Libby for allowing me to have the chance to come on and talk about it because connecting to all of the people that I was able to connect with has allowed me to send this quick kit out to over 60 people now. And the results have been overwhelmingly positive. I can't wait to talk about it.
The adventure that you're doing, the enterprise that you're giving a go is it's evolving to the next stage. What do you have in mind now?
Yeah, the 50 quick kits went fast. I was not prepared for just how quickly or how much demand there would be because the requests came in steadily to the point where I was working fairly full time on this and sending off quick kits to all corners of the country, even up to Canada. And now that I've crossed that 50 quick kit threshold, I've had to transition to charging people simply so that I can afford to keep doing it because it's been such an honor to see the results come in, see how people have been using this to get off Kratom, get off Suboxone, or get off the two of them together. And it's something that I really want to keep going forward with and see how far we can take this.
In your interview, you gave a really detailed overview of the contents, the different supplements, and the amounts and the dosages that you were recommending. Can you give us like a quick overview of what's in your quick kit?
So there are three doses. It's a daily regimen. There's the morning dose, which is meant to give you motivation and energy to get out of bed and go attack your day. And that's going to have N-acetylcysteine, vitamin C, L-dopa, pre and probiotics, and B complex. And then there's the afternoon, which sometimes for people, the afternoon is when cravings start to really kick in and you might get distracted. And the afternoon is about getting refocused and calm and curbing the cravings. And you're going to have L-theanine, L-tyrosine, NAC, vitamin C, and ashwagandha. And then finally, and this is a really important one, the nighttime dose. The nighttime is when the brain heals the most and can rebalance itself the easiest. So it's really important to fall asleep. And I think we've all been to that point where we go to bed on the first or second night of withdrawals and we're thinking, I just can't sleep or I can't stay asleep. So in that one, you have GABA, you have L-tryptophan, you have melatonin, and you have vitamin C again. So when you get a quick kit, you're going to get a set of morning, a set of afternoon, and a set of nighttime heat sealed packs. It's aluminum cellophane seal, so they're airtight. And they each have, this is just by coincidence, five supplements, a unique blend of five supplements meant to engender the things that I listed for the different doses to have the effects. And so you can take them, put it in your pocket when you're going out, and keep it by your bedside. And it's 2 weeks worth of a supply.
Are you using a certain manufacturer?
I do buy from proven good manufacturing practice manufacturers, mainly Now and NutriCost and Carlisle for the pre and probiotics.
And one of the benefits is you're usually when you buy this, you need to buy 30 days worth
Oh
or
man.
90 days. So you have a lot of surplus pills. So the idea here is you're just getting enough that you need. You won't have a bunch of bottles left over at the end of your quit.
Right. This is one of the most important things if you're thinking about getting the quick kit. Every single ingredient is in here on purpose. And if you were to buy every single one of them, it would cost you probably over $200. And you would end up with how many hundreds of extra pills. So this is you get what you need and then you're done. And then hopefully at that point you've moved on from kratom.
There anything else you'd like to tell? We're excited just to bring another resource to the audience. Anything you'd like to say to wrap up?
Yes, I think there will be people out there wondering, okay, that's great, he's back, but does it really work? What were the results? And I'd really like to highlight the results that have come in from people who have used this. And these are unbiased. This is just feedback that was sent to me. So about an hour before this call, I got a text from somebody and it said, "Hey Matt, it's insert name. The supplements have given me a new hope and helped through the most difficult part of the process. I've told a family member about what you sent me because he's struggling with Kratom. Can I get a shipment for him? And I get something like that, and I have to pinch myself that this is even my life right now. And here's another one I got this morning, which I like because it really reminds me of me. I used to work in statistics, and so I'm a skeptic. And she talks about the withdrawals she was facing and then says, "Thanks for checking in. I think the supplements really helped." And I tend to be a bit of a skeptic, other than simple things like food, rest, and exercise. So I don't think it's a placebo. And I didn't think they would actually work, smiley face. So thank you so much. I'm 8 days clean from everything today, and I think 2 weeks off of Kratom. And those are just two pieces of feedback I got today. The most demonstrable thing that I've heard from people thus far, if you're on the fence about getting a quick kit, I've heard this from multiple people. It's about day 4 or 5 of the quit from Kratom, clean from Kratom, when suddenly they're feeling withdrawals. And then they realize they forgot to take the morning or the morning and afternoon doses. Oh, I forgot to take the quick kit today. And the withdrawals have hit. And they text me and say, "Matt, this happened and I felt the withdrawals, but then I got back on the regimen and they went away." And what happens once, and I think was a miracle, it happens twice, I think this thing works. And it happens 3 times, and I think I got to dedicate myself to do this. And that's why I'm so happy to be here today, because I really want to keep bringing this thing out to people and having similar results.
Excellent. And we'll have an easy link in the show notes so if people can find you and not don't have to stumble with the URL. And we appreciate you putting this out there. And that's the resource of the week this week.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.